Hello, hello, hello. This is Carlos Wins with another video for you guys. This video is going to be about losing weight in 2025, getting back in shape. We are in the January of 2025, so we are at the beginning of the year, and I know a lot of people have set goals to lose weight and to get in better shape for 2025. The reason why this is the best time to implement these steps that I'm about to give you is that it's cold outside. So if you can start now, by the time we get to spring, summer, you will be where you need to be, and you will feel more confident in showing off all the work that you put in the winter months. So if that's something that you're interested in wanting to hear, then stay tuned to this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the 8 tips of things that you need to do to implement into your life today to start losing weight, and not only just lose weight, but start a routine that's going to benefit you and get you ready for the spring, summer of 2025. I'm pretty excited about it. I think that I can see where those around me are starting to eat right, and and I think the key is going to be to stay consistent with it. And I don't want to get on a tangent on being consistent, but I tell you, consistent is the hardest part. It is the hardest when it comes to anything. It's the hardest. It's so hard to stay consistent, man, because life throws you stuff every single day. And you would just be amazed with just how, amazed at how things just come at you every day to derail you from you actually being consistent. But I'm going to make this video very short. So let me dive into giving you 8 different tips and things to do to start losing weight and getting yourself in shape for 2025. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to set realistic goals. You need to be honest with yourself in terms of with what you're looking to lose each week. You don't put that much pressure on you to say you're going to lose 50 pounds and you starting the journey off with that being your goal in mind. What you need to do is, if the end goal is to be 50 pounds lighter, then what you need to do is you need to start with, okay, all right, so each week I'm going to start with 1 to 2 pounds a week. You want to set realistic goals so that it will make it, you just want it to be easier for you to reach the big goal that you have in the end. I have a video that I put out earlier about setting realistic expectations and goals when goal setting, and I'll leave that video right here. But setting realistic goals is tip number 1. All right. Now, tip number 2, after you set realistic goal how much you're going to lose, the 1 to 2 pounds a week, the next thing I want you to do, I want you to set a balanced diet, and I want you to stick with it. And make this diet something that's not like super hard to do. I think that we start off with things being with these hard expectations and goals we set on each other. It only just makes it even easier for us to quit. So, step 1 was to be realistic. Step 2 is to set a balanced diet and stay consistent with it. That would include, fruits, vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, and healthy fats. So let me repeat that again. The type of diet that you want to set up for yourself in 2025. You want to eat more fruits, more vegetables, more lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. And let me add one more thing to this list. Make sure you write this down or come back and watch this video again so that you can have a basis of what type of foods that you should be out there shopping for that you're going to eat on a consistent daily basis, right? The thing I want to add with that is you want to look at more alkaline based foods. This is a big tip. Alkaline based foods and water. And I know you go to the gas station and you to get some water and you see 20 different bottles with alkaline on it. But there are a few that I know for sure that are high in alkaline as relates to water. And then you can get a alkaline tester to test the alkaline or acidic waters out there. It is a thing. You can YouTube it when you finish watching this video, the difference between alkaline and acidic waters. But what you want to do is you want to focus in on alkaline based foods, vegetables, and also drinking alkaline, high alkaline based water. And I would suggest, honestly, 9.5. So if you're out in the gas station again, like I said, or somewhere, and you looking for water, you want to find the highest number, not too high, because it can just, if the number is too high as it relates to alkaline based water, it's going to flush you out like very, very fast. So I wouldn't suggest anything higher than 9.5. And you'll see that if you're out and about. So again, step 2 is to, set a balanced diet, focus in on more fruits, vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, and healthy fats, and alkaline based water on a consistent basis moving forward. All right. Step number 3 is when it comes to eating, you want to make sure that you are eating small portions, where you look at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks each day. Again, that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks each day. You want your snacks to be fruits. You want to start, and you want to make sure that you're eating small portions, that you're not consuming large portions at each phase of the day when you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. So start focusing on eating handfuls of food more so than bowlful of food. Step number 4 would be to stay hydrated, drink more water, and stay away from sugar related drinks in 2025. Focus more on drinking water. I think that if you go into this year as it relates to losing weight and getting in shape, if you focus in more on doing what you have to do as opposed to doing what you want to do, you will reach the goal that you want to reach. I'm going to repeat that again. If you focus in on doing what you have to do as opposed to doing what you want to do, you will reach your ultimate goal. So often we struggle in reaching our goals because what we want just overtakes us, and puts us in a place where it's hard for us to actually stay consistent with doing what we need to do. So that's probably the biggest tip of it all when it comes to losing weight and getting in shape for 2025 is focus more on doing what you have to do as opposed to doing what you want to do. Focus more on what you need to eat as opposed to focusing in on what tastes good and what you enjoy eating, because that's why you are where you are. That's why you're not in shape. That's why you look the way you look, is because you continuously focus on eating what tastes good. And we all fall victim to this. I'm not coming from a place where I haven't fallen short. I have plenty of times. And I can tell you, when I found myself eating more of what tastes good and what I enjoyed eating, the more weight I picked up. And when I fast and started eating what I needed to eat that wasn't necessarily good for me, like broccoli, squash, spinach, I can go on and on and on. There are some things that was just horrible for me to eat, and I enjoy drink sodas. Back in the day, I drank a Dr. Pepper like once a day. So, I can relate to you if that is one of your struggles. But I can tell you that if you are really serious about changing your life in 2025, then doing what you need to do, eating what you need to eat as opposed to eating what you want to eat will help tremendously in you reaching the goal that you want to reach. So step number 4 was to stay hydrated. Let's move to step number 5. Step number 5 is to exercise regularly. And here are some tips that I can give you as it relates to working out. What you want to do is start with something simple, like going to YouTube and typing in simple workouts, no weights. So you want to start with working out or exercising, not with any weights. You want to use your body weight to start with, because believe it or not, your body weight is, you're looking at maybe 150 or 200, or you already have enough weight on you to work out with, to where you don't really need to start with weights. You can eventually get to that, but start initially working out and doing regular routines of working out without weights when you start. But what you want to do also is, like I said, start walking, start jogging, put together a routine of what days you're going to work out, preferably 3 times a week. Find a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, and use the days that you're not working as recover days, so that you can give your body and your muscles time to heal. That would be my tip number 5. Okay, so number 6 is to track your progress. And so what I would suggest you do is get some paper, maybe a notepad, and actually write down what you're going to do on those 3 days that you're going to work out. And you could do a blitz. And what a blitz is it's working out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays you're going on walks or jogs. So Tuesdays and Thursdays you're focusing in on, the 2 alternate days you may want to focus in on cardio. So 2 days of cardio, 3 days of where one day you're working on upper body, lower body on the next day, and on the third day you're working on your core. So core exercises. So you have upper body exercises, lower body exercises, and core exercises, and cardio. So the 2 days that you're not working, you can use those 2 days as cardio days. And you want to set times that you want to do these things, and you want to write down the exercises that you're actually doing, just to check your progress, to see how you're coming along with those exercises and using different weights once you get to that point. Number 7, like I said, I want to go ahead and get through this video for you, not to waste too much more of your time. Number 7 is get enough sleep. You want 7 to 8 hours of sleep each day. And if you're not getting 7 to 8 hours right now, that needs to be priority number 1. Before you get to doing anything else, you need to make sure that you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep each day. And in doing so, you need to set, the body is very powerful, that if you can get it on a routine, even if you're not even sleepy, even if you're not sleepy, you want to lay down at the same time every night, and try your best to get up at a certain time every day. And even if you say, okay, well, typically I normally go to bed at 12 o'clock, but if you're able to go to bed at 12 o'clock and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to get your 8 hours, then that's fine. But if you're going to bed at 12 and you're getting up at 5, 6 o'clock, it's not good for your body. You're not getting your body to the stage of deep sleep. So what you need to do in your deepest sleep is when the heart rate is at its lowest, to where it can really recover. So I would say focus in on getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Make sure that whatever time slots you have set for your sleep, that you're consistent with it. So if it's 12 o'clock at night, it needs to be 12 o'clock every night. Or if it's 9 o'clock at night, it needs to be 9 o'clock every night. You want to program your body and your mind at a certain period in the 24 hours rest. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the last one, which is tip number 8. And number 8 is to reduce the stress in your life. So what you want to do is you want to focus in on stress management techniques, like meditation or yoga, and avoid emotional eating. Where, you're feeling certain type of ways and that triggers you to eat certain things. So number 8 is reduce stress by implementing, again, stress management techniques. And this will, like I said, like meditation or yoga. And these techniques will help you deal with your stress and help you go into your day just with a clear mindset, and actually keep you motivated with moving forward with working out and achieving the goal that you're looking to reach. So if you got value from these 8 tips that I have for you, definitely give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below if that's one of your goals for 2025, is to lose weight. I'd love to know what your goals are. So definitely leave them in the comment below. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It does so much for me. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not making any money off this. It's just me actually giving back to you, because I feel as if, like from the last video, that if I can give you as much as I give you, then the world will give me what I ultimately want in the end. You know, like I said in the last video, you have to project out what you want to receive and being the examples for others to emulate. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Carlos Wins on another beautiful day of doing videos. And if you like this video or you got some value from this video, definitely check out this video right here. You're going to love it. Click on this video here, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, peace.